What does binary, ice cream and Mario Galaxy all have in common? Nothing, because Mario Galaxy is a great game and I hate binary. Also, ice cream is cold, unlike the UK right now, which is burning me alive after swimming in rain for 6 months.
I'm melting! Melting! Oh, what a world! What a world!
Game development coding is a little like Mary Poppins' bag. Once you dip your hands into it, you are completely lost for all of eternity. Now think of binary as your saving grace, except Grace hates your guts and locks Mary Poppins' bag with you in it and throws away the key.
Take a look!
Game developer.
What I'm getting at is game development is hard enough without having to talk about big fat ones and zeros which make your life harder. These ones and zeros work together to slowly break you down until you're screaming for a way out of Visual Studio. Trust me.
Oh shit, here we go again.
bblakeyyy is back with some more content. Who would have thought it?
Look at us, huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
Today I'm here to talk about the beloved binary and how I've come to a point where I almost shiver just hearing the word. So where did this come from? Well, it was yet another cold rainy day here in England when I looked to the heavens and thought, now, if you know me well, you know I can just about make a cube do this. And this. And if I'm feeling a little spicy, it can do something, you know, a little bit crazy like this. But that's only on special occasions, fellas. Now, all of this stuff is nice and familiar code. A cozy room I've spent a long time in. Now, trying to learn how to save with something called binary formatting causes that room to look like this.
I'm in danger!
But hey, I had to try it because without it, players can potentially access game data and give themselves God mode or some crazy business similar.
Is that how you act, huh? When a friend makes a mistake, huh?
No.
Really? Oh,
No.
oh, so what? It's just me getting hurt? Is that funny?
Right, enough context. Now let me give you some Oscar-worthy storytelling to describe the pain I endured while attempting to dive into the world of binary formatting. And stick to the end of the video to find out just how that went for me. Oh, also, why aren't you subscribed? Oh wait, you are? Alright, carry on. But yeah, you know who you are. Do it right now. Do it right now. Do it. So when it comes to saving data, there is one way I know how to do, and that is called player prefs. Now our good old pal player prefs is pretty simple to use, but that is also its issue. It's a little bit too simple, fellas. There's a few problems with this method with bigger games, and those being that you can only save limited data. For example, a boolean or a small number of floats and stuff like that. The other issue is it isn't encrypted on its own, so players can go into the files and do this. Now obviously this can be fixed, but overall I found that other methods are supposed to be much more efficient. So I decided to attempt some binary saving. It is horrible. It's truly horrible. The method in a nutshell is to use separate namespaces for serialization to create a new save data object, a file that can be opened, changed and then closed. And this method makes it easier to encrypt the data to stop it from being changed. So I thought, hey, this can't be too hard. Let's see what we can do. And I got started making some scripts for saving and loading data. Fast forward a couple hours and I'm about 10 feet deep in many lines of code, none of which I understand. And I think the main reason for this is the steps on their own are simple to understand, but combining them makes it very hard to do when I'm teaching myself, as I don't have anything to compare it to or anybody to tell me if I'm going in the right direction. When it comes to saving complex data like player positions and multiple different aspects of game data, I'm not quite there yet. Me and Binary have still got some headbutting to do before we come to an agreement with that stuff, so we'll see how it goes. But yet we do have progress. As simple as it is, I do know how to save simple things like booleans, change them at the click of a button and encrypt that data to a readable file. So for games like my first person project, we've got a long way to go, but who knows what's going to happen with that project or whatever. All I know is you better stay tuned in with the channel as big things are coming. Over the past few weeks, I've discovered that saving data will probably be the biggest obstacle in terms of game development, but hopefully we will find a way to push through it. So for now, I do have methods to save data for my game, and it will really depend on the situation on how I want to go about it. So each scenario will be different, but hopefully players will see they can't break into the code of the game and change it, and it will make them do this. Now, I'll be honest, I have been gone for a few weeks. And I know, I'm annoyed with myself too. I keep doing this, and this is definitely a much longer break than it should have been. But I just couldn't get a video together. I really slowed down on developing games and stuff, and just took some time off because I needed to finish college, etc, etc. But I'm going to make sure we keep pushing, as that 1,000 mark is within range, ladies and gents. We can do it. If you like this type of video, do let me know. And if you're not subscribed by this point, what are you even doing? Hit the button. Obviously, this is a little bit of a shorter video compared to normal, but this was more of a storytelling, get back into making videos kind of vibe. We'll have back to normal stuff that you guys usually like very, very soon. So just stay tuned and stick with me, fellas. Lads, I'll thank you all very much for watching today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.